Yo, how'd you meet Darkside?
Darkside just got out of the army and was back. Like, I knew of him from homies like Jer and I from Lunar Heights. He went to high school with him. He's like, oh man, the homie Darkside, man, he's just, you know, he had a pretty big reputation, and he didn't disappoint, you know what I mean? We jumped in a cypher and that fool was on point. And I was just telling people in here that I just found a VHS tape digging through storage that has Darkside battling Rafi from Tunnel Rats, aka Shames Worthy, and that's it's a classic little clip right there, that cipher. So I'm gonna find a way. I have a working VHS tape, but I don't know how to capture that to the digital realm, so get it out there. I feel like I want to upload that. You know what I'm saying? But Darkside, man, he.
Who won, or we have to wait to see who won?
Yeah. I'm not. No spoilers.
Oh,
you know
that's the shit.
Yeah, there's the hook right there. But yeah, he was a very, you know, like a very competitive MC. He told me about his early interactions with the Blowed. You know what I mean? Like the Blowed back then, like in the early days of the Blowed, was very hot. You know, I would say hostile to outsiders. You know what I mean? You're not from the Mert, and you're not like a regular Blowedian. You're gonna get tested a little harder than anybody. You know what I mean? And of course, Darkside being on the lighter side as far as like skin complexion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely stood out, and it was just I think it got into like physical threats. So he didn't fuck with the Blowed for a while. But then when he came back, it was a little more open, and of course he's like a more seasoned like vet at that point. You know what I mean?
He probably had slayed a lot of people too, though.
At that point, yeah.
Let's keep it real.
He was young, yeah. At the time, he was young, and I was the same way. When I first went to the Blowed, it was I didn't even rap for the longest time. I was just watching people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Studying, and then eventually I jumped in a cipher, and then another one, and another one, and. I ended up battling Otherwise one year too, man. That was crazy.
Who won that one?
I give it to Otherwise, but I did give him a hard time. I didn't go out without a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I went down swinging. But yeah,
the people that never met him, like, what could you tell them, like, people, so that they know, like, you know what I mean?
Darkside was a rough dude, you know what I mean? But he was a caring individual. He was that balance between that, you know what I mean? He could easily nurture, he could easily destroy. Do you know what I'm saying? He's both ends of the spectrum in that sense, and so it made him like a complete, you know what I mean? Like it makes you a whole person, and as an educator, I think you need a little bit of both, and. Darkside was that guy, you know, an excellent teacher. If for any of his students, they know, you know what I mean, because I've seen him teach, and he knew what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like I learned some things, like I told everybody in here that represent Bernstein Dragons right down the street in Hollywood, California. Darkside got me a job teaching there for a couple of years, and you know, big up to him. And he loved his kids, you know what I mean? Like that was like definitely. I mean, I know exactly what it's like now. Those who don't have kids, you know, can't relate for the most part. But like I didn't either until I had a kid, you know what I mean? And he's been a father, you know what I mean? His eldest is, you know, full-grown adult. So a shout out to his kids. It's you guys, you know, I mean, they know, you know what I mean? That was like a 1 in a million like dad. You guys lucked out, and you know. I value the time that we had, you know, together in this realm of reality. So I'm sure they feel the same way, you know. So yeah, Darkside was a good dude, you know what I mean?
I don't know who you are last time, man, before we cut out.
Once again, I'm L Scatterbrain, you know, Los Angeles representative, Project Blowed, Foundation Funk Collective, going back to that, you know what I mean? Numerous, you know, shout out to the Numerous crew. Numerous grams. Follow us on the IG. I'm L Scatter, at L Scatter on everything. And yeah, man, and it's Darkside.